or easy. Yeah, it might be easy. For you.
Okay, first of all, tell me what your name is and spell your last name into it, please.
So it's Richard McSweeney, and that's McSweeney.
Tell me a little bit about what this project is here for Team Rubicon here in Haiti. What are you doing?
So we are building kitchens for schools. And at the moment, we're aiming to build 10 kitchens in the Pignon area and surrounding areas in partnership with Feed the Hungry.
Uh, what challenges have you found here in Haiti that you guys have had to work to overcome?
Many challenges. Obviously, the level of deprivation has been quite, what's the word I want? Surprising for me. Challenges, certainly for us coming from the UK, is the heat. The environment, trying to get out to some of the outer regions, the roads are highly challenging. The distances and the length of time it takes to take materials out there. Certainly the language difficulties. Luckily, some of our team can speak French, but it's very limited to about two or three. So that has certainly proved challenges to the majority of us.
What have you found as you have made your way to the sites? What types of challenges have you found as far as children, feeding programs, kitchens? What has your observation been on the need for a kitchen built here in Haiti?
Certainly my observations are, as we drive around and we see people, is the amount of malnutrition within the children, speaking to them, how hungry a lot of them have been and how they struggle in schools. So the program of Feed the Hungry will make a significant difference to that. I've spoken to a number of principals on the schools that we've already visited, which are involved in the program, and they've said to us exactly how much of a difference it makes, how the children are more attentive, how they want to be at school because they know they get a meal, therefore it's improving their education.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your team here, as far as Team Rubicon, about the makeup of your team, who these people are, and what the process is to actually be here in Haiti.
So we sent out 2 waves, which are done 2 weeks apiece, made up of military veterans from the UK and also civilians and first responders, which is the main makeup of Team Rubicon UK in general. So we have people with engineering backgrounds and expertise, like Mark, for example, he's head of our roofing team. His expertise has proved invaluable. We've worked a lot with local builders and engineers. They've built the main structures, but with us, just helping them, particularly with the logistics side of it, gently helping and training the local workforce so that they can continue a sustainable program once we've left, particularly on the skills that perhaps they're not quite so developed in, particularly the roofing, building of the rocket stoves. So people like Nori, who've got expertise in that. Kat, who was on our previous wave and team, she's got a lot of experience in building stoves of that type. And not only the building of it, but also how to run them so they run them efficiently, because it's pointless building them if they're not going to use them in the correct manner.
5 years from now, when you think back on this and you have one memory that will come to mind, what is something that has made an impact on you that you'll remember 5 years from now?
Without doubt, just the children that we've been speaking to, and seeing at certain schools, particularly the orphanage out at Lacoste, the deprivation out there, the malnutrition out there, knowing that that's obviously one of the kitchens that we've built. And personally, I'd love to come back in 5 years and just see the improvements, just see how different they are, how hopefully healthy they look. The fact that they will not be going to school hungry. Some of them can't even, unfortunately, afford to go to school because they can't afford a school uniform, which costs $20. That, to me, is like $20 to send a child to school. It's hard to fathom it, in a society like the UK and the US where we just take it for granted. So certainly coming back in 5 years, I'd hope to think that they're the steps and leaps forward that us and Feed the Hungry have made.